Good morning, YouTube. Outdoors with Larry and Robin here. Show you here what we're going to do with the firewood stand. Turn you around here. But this is an old equipment stand that Food Line had up on their rooftop that they closed up, and we contracted to take everything off the roof, so we did. I'm going to cut this in thirds, and if you can imagine that foot down there bolting up here underneath the way that this one's bolted, I'm going to make 1/3 of this the firewood stand. Cut down that 6x6, and I'm not sure if I'm going to use the tote or if I'm going to hand frame it around. That's to be decided yet, but I'll be cutting this off right here and re-drilling holes here for the foot to come over, and that's right now that's my plan for this. And I just set a tote on it to see how it size of it, how it'll fit and everything. That way if she wants to just use the tote she had, which is over here as the firewood stand is back there. So it's spitting rain. It hadn't dried up much, but I'm not going to sit around and do nothing. So I'm going to take the Bobcat and the splitter down here and split some more up. So I'll take you along for the ride. Appreciate everybody, all the new subscribers. We had a blast with Joe. He's going to take the bag that we give him to Maine. So thank you, Joe. You're promoting us too as well as yourself. Anybody that's watching not subscribed, we appreciate it if you would subscribe. So let's get the Bobcat and get going. Okay, let's do a cold start on the Bobcat. So it has a glow plugs. It's pretty cool here. This is one of the complaints that they had on Bobcat. And like it says it's cold, so it won't go. Yeah, yes it will too. All you do is that and push this button that changes the speed regardless of RPM. And look at here. While it's cold, while you can't rev it up, just by using the controls, you can move, chug right along, right as fast as you want. Now it says it's okay to rev it up, but there's no need to. The cool thing about Bobcat, and this Ramsplitter is the ticket. I mean to tell you, this thing breaks them down to where you don't have to resplit. That's a win-win. If you want to resplit, that's fine. If you want to take them down real small for bag wood, that's fine. But to have to resplit is an absolute pain in the ass. Excuse my French. It's time consuming. It's blustery. Blustery, 40, low 40s here. I mean, this is not that old Bobcat with the heated seat on. Beautiful day. Spitting rain, then the sun comes out. Just I'll put my sunglasses on now. Anyway, all you new subscribers, we've got reserved at Kerr Reservoir, Bugs Island Lake, 1st of June. And so we'll be down there with the truck camper and the Ranger boat. We'll be doing fishing, be on the water. Video will be of that, so that's coming. Maybe Rick's gonna come back again. We got a big ash down here that we're going, not as big as the last one, but we're gonna take him down. I'm gonna try here to work over top of this stuff this trash that she, see how it works. Let's see if we can get rid of some of this stuff that's in the way. It seems like a marble. You run over a marble of these tracks and beat you to death. So can't have perfect track loaders, about as close as you can get, but it's still they try to put suspension on the tracks. Still a track loader. All right, let's get this big old white oak here. Cracking up pretty good, but I'm not centered on him. Let's see if I can get another bite on him. Six-weight him there. Let's see how he's going to act. Broken up there pretty good. Let's split him up a little more here. We'll do that quarter in a 6-way. Break down this quarter. Right there, we broke him down twice on the 6-way, so we got 12-way there out of that. Now we're going to go for a few more here. Go for 16 split on it. Got 16 splits out of it so far. And we come over here and we get this one again. So we get about 18 splits on this thing. There you go. 18 splits out of that rascal. And let's take him over here and do it again with this one. Let's get this one. Let's just carry him if we can. Let's carry him over. Hate to muck up everything, but it won't dry. We're not getting any warm sun on it, and we're not getting keeps raining. think it was Bill that asked me about it and was talking about getting one of these. So video's kind of showing him. All right, let's just break him down here. Let's make us some room here so we can see. If you got a skid steer, track loader, and even a tractor, I used that other Ramsplitter on a tractor before I ever got a skid steer. It's much easier to use because of visibility here. All right, we're going to bust him down. Let's see how many times we get. Just take your time here. All right. That's the 6-way. Let's see if we can get him off of here. And all right, there's 1/2, a little less than half. Now, so we got a 6-way. Now we're going to go 12-way. Split on that piece. I've got the Bobcat idling, so just so while we're doing this. Or maybe people want to watch this, maybe you don't. I don't know. This is what we do. So, all right, we now have taken it to a 12-way, and so we got 12-way split on it. And now let's take this section down. Split him. Looks like we're going to get a 4-way out of him. So we went to 12, so we're going to 16. 16. Get a 4-way split on this one. There's a 4-way split on him. All nice sized pieces there. So we went to 12 to 16, and if we split this one 4 ways, he may only split 2. Let's see what he does here. He wants to stand up at an angle. See what we get with him. Is he going to split 4? No, he's going to split 2. We're up to 18 then. 18 splits out. That's one piece. So yeah, so that would be the same 6-way of running through an 18-way. And all of them are the size that we sell. We leave a couple big ones for the all-nighters for the customers, but there you go. I mean, that's the advantage to having a 6-way on this thing. And this dude's one that's a little bit. Let's get this ash here. Get this ash. See how many splits we get out of this ash. Have to flip him over to get to him. But people talk about, oh, you got the fuel, you got all this. This Bobcat at an idle, I don't fill this thing up about once a month. I mean, it's been running now and split, I guess right around 30 quarts. It's got a half a tank. It's got a big tank now, but I mean, it's not relevant in the cost. wide open, yeah, you scream it all day long, but I don't. The only time I run this thing wide open is if I'm digging out a stump, or I'm running up and down the road. All right, let's try it. Here's 6-way on this ash. All right, we got 6-way. Just set these aside. Ash seems to hook up a little more than the others. All right, so see what we got here. All right, we got 6-way, and then we'll go. Looks like he's going to go 2-way. So 6-way, that's 8. 8 splits. I'd say that ash is going to give us, we're going to have 10 splits to get it down to where we don't have to resplit. So we'll get 2 out of this one. So there you go. So that ash gives us 10 splits. Here's another ash. But anyway, 6-way, you get the 6-way to behave like a 12-way, 10-way, 8-way, 16-way, and a 20-way, all from sitting in the cab, running over top of it. And yes, you are re-splitting, but you're not re-handling it by hand. You're letting the equipment do it. There's 6-way. We'll catch both of these and do a 4. Another 4-way on them. And we'll just half this one. Cut him in half. Some of this we'll have to put in the tote there. It's a little far, a little crummy. But anyway, that's the, I don't want to tear up too much down here. That's the advantage to having the 6-way on the Ramsplitter. And prices are going up on them all the time. Like everything else, it's built heavy, got a 5-inch cylinder, 3,500 psi, 5 bolts on the plate, so everything pushes good on that. You can see it carries it on down within about an inch. And if you're into speed, you can see the difference revving the Bobcat up. So you can see the difference in speed. But that difference in speed way more fuel economy. Hurts your fuel economy. No need in it. Anyway, that's it for today. And I appreciate you watching. Appreciate all the new subscribers. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and hit that button. Don't cost nothing. It don't cost nothing to subscribe. I appreciate you, all of you that have. Toodles, everybody. Take care. In the last video, you all saw we went down to Fairfax and we got this hydro flask. And I really like this thing. It's got a simple design on the top. You just rotate it. But here's the cool feature, if I can do it without getting rid of my sweet tea here. I'm all about keeping these things clean. And this thing is pretty cool. You unscrew this like that. And then you take this and look, you can clean it all perfectly. And that's important if you got sweet tea. Really a cool setup here. Completely breaks it down.